Hey guys, Chris here from flippingcars.co.uk, and in this video I'm going to talk to you today about doing a PDI, a pre-delivery inspection prior to selling your cars. Now it's really important that you do this because consumers have 6 months of rights these days. So if we do a PDI prior to selling the car, we give ourselves more chance of making sure the car is fully roadworthy. We also give ourselves documentary proof that we've checked the car as well. So at the very worst case, now this doesn't happen, it should never happen really, but if a customer took us to court over the state of a vehicle, we could prove to them if it's got 12 months MOT, if we've provided a warranty and we've done a PDI, that we've done all we can as a motor dealer to sell them a good quality car. Now, as well as doing a PDI, you should also pay a little bit of care by walking around the vehicle and correcting any little cosmetic thing that might put the person off buying that car. So it could be anything like bent number plates, light bulbs that are out, misshaped aerials, or any little bit of trim or stickers that might be on the vehicle, removing those or correcting those or making sure they look the best they can. So let's have a look at doing a PDI. So you've prepped your car for retail, you've got it valeted, and you presented it well, you've put mats in there. It's always good to put a cover on top of the car as well, so when the customer comes along, if you can peel the cover back, it looks like you really cared for that car as well. So go through your pre-delivery inspection. You're going to look like a complete idiot if your customer turns up and you've got light bulbs out, the glove box falls off in the hand when they open it. So it's all little things like that that you just need to make sure everything works. So go around and operate all your controls, take it out for a test drive, go for a drive, but don't just go and drive on the local roads. Go around country lanes, go around roads where there's bumps, etc. Get on the motorway. You don't want to find there's a whining noise at 70 miles per hour. I'm not talking about the missus moaning at you. Make sure everything else works, make sure it goes through all the gears, make sure the handbrake holds, it's not too loose. Definitely on the older cars as well. Go around, check all the tyre pressures, make sure there's no chips in the screen, etc. Your washers work, there's fluid in the washers. All those little things are really important prior to the customer coming up. Being lazy and not doing those things just makes you look like an idiot when a customer comes up and goes to you, you know what, yeah, the bulbs are out, the engine bay was a bit dirty, the glove box come off my hand, the visor fell down when I pulled it down, or a bit of paper fell off there with an old receipt on it, or whatever else. You're just looking like an idiot. You're not going to get the price you want for that car. Pre-delivery inspection is really quite easy, and you can download this form off my website free of charge if you want one. You don't need to produce one yourself. Interior check, make sure that all your seat belts work, make sure they all go in and they unlock. It's a safety thing, isn't it? Go for the other bits, some visors work, the glove box opens and closes. I've had those come off of my hand before, same with these as well. Make sure if it's got a pan roof, this one hasn't, that it's all clean, it's not cracked or anything, or if someone's been smoking in the car, it's not full of tar. I've had that before. Window operation, yep. Let's make sure every window, front and rear, goes down. And obviously back up. And the buttons don't come off in your hand as well. The ICE operates the in-car entertainment. Make sure you know how it works and make sure it does work, and make sure they don't need the radio code. And it's always good to make sure you've got a copy of the radio code as well. Go for your light checks, make sure the lights work, make sure the dashboard lights are all working as well, or interior lights as well as the exterior lights work. Go for your equipment checks. Have you got 2 keys, 2 fobs? Wheel locking nuts, that's important, make sure you've got one of those in there as well. Often in the glove box there's that one, or in the boot. Has it got a tyre inflation kit, spare wheel, jack and wrench, engine oil, go around the engine, make sure everything works there as well. Make sure the bonnet release catch works, etc. Make sure you know how to operate the fuel cap as well. Some cars are quite difficult to find out where the operation side of that is. And then go on a road test, take it down the road, check the cruise control works, check the clutch feels good, the gearbox, everything goes into gears okay. And obviously make sure the aircon is nice and cold. Make notes if there's any issues. People would rather be told there's an issue. So if there's a bit of poor paint, maybe you could say, you know what, this had a scratch on the outside, it was repaired, it wasn't to the best standard, but it's been repaired. At least you've been honest to people. Pre-delivery inspections worth their weight in gold. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and why not subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're on social media, I'd appreciate if you can share this video across that too. Thanks very much.